Hello. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm yelling. How are you guys on this fine March day? I hope spring has sprung well, actually, it won't. It's not the equinox when this comes out, but it will be in about a week after this comes out. So I have been sitting down to record some things, and I'm like, okay, do I record another podcast? Like, that didn't take too long to do the other one. So I'm like, I definitely have time and I'm in the mood. I always feel like when I'm in the mood, I need to do these things. So I'm shuffling my beautiful Seasons of the Witch Austera. Ostara. Is it Austera? I don't know for sure. But the celebration that takes place on the spring equinox, or like the first of the zodiac new year entering Aries. The sun is entering Aries on March 20th. We are gonna have this episode come out before then because I was like shuffling and I go, should I keep recording and talking about stuff? And the first thing that popped out was pink moon. Your tongue will illuminate the spaces within your thoughts that need evolving. And then I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh shit, is that the March full moon? No. I forget what that's called. But the March full moon would have just happened a week before this on the 3rd, 3-3. I feel like there's some significance there. And the full moon was in Virgo. And then when we look to that pink moon, which will be on April 1st, the full moon in Libra, y'all. One of my personal favorite signs. No reason why. But that will be happening in about another 3 weeks. As you know, that moon cycle is every 28 days, and the moon's just moving through those zodiac signs. And we're looking at the full moon. We're looking at what we no longer need, what we need to let go of, and like it's illuminating things in our life. Normies always joke that people are crazy on full moons, which they kind of are sometimes. Well, the moon definitely affects us. Like, you cannot tell me that the moon does not affect us just because you can't like physically see it. There's so much you can't see that's real. That's the cool thing about reality, that our bodies are how much water? Lots of water. The moon, definitely. Everyone talks about, like it's scientifically proven the moon, has an effect on the ocean and the tides and whatever. Like, why would it not have an effect on us? And as you know, the moon's moving signs every 2 days. So it's like, that's an interesting part I'm trying to be more aware of my life. I do have all of the transits and things like that, like digitally on my Google Calendar, which is the coolest thing ever. If you're ever interested in something like that, Magic of Eye sells that. It's like a digital download, and it's so worth it. It doesn't go into like much detail, but I can pull up my Google. It's just like on my regular schedule. I've got like, my muggle shit I need to do and like my cool business stuff. And then like, oh, what's the moon in today? Or, oh shit, the sun is trining Jupiter. Or like the moon is entering Scorpio, and like sun entering Aries. And it'll tell you what time based on where you're into, which is I really like that as well. Anyways, tangent. That's not a paid placement or anything. I don't get paid for them to say that. I just really enjoy their stuff. And again, I'm shuffling cards, and then this comes out. Astrological New Year. And lastly, the Peach Moonstone, which I don't know that I've ever drawn this card. There is a reason in the flow of what is and what needs to be. So at the end of the episode, I kind of just wanted to read more about that, because I feel like, well, I know that anyone listening to this definitely needs to hear those messages, me included, me speaking to you right now on this microphone. So this actually might be a short and sweet episode. I don't know, but because I do just kind of want to touch on, March and all those things coming up. We know like February was very astrologically heavy with some big transits. But then like by the time you're listening to this episode, eclipse season is rounding out. Mercury is still in retrograde for, I feel like, for fucking ever. It's in retrograde from February 26th until March 20th. So basically until the new zodiac year. And I'm like, is it usually that long? I feel like it's a couple weeks. I feel like it's damn near a month this time. What? And it doesn't have to mean it's bad. Like none of this. And with Saturn moving and all those things, like nothing is inherently bad, I think, unless you manifest, like unless you are sitting here thinking like, oh my God, Mercury retrograde is going to be so terrible and XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Like, just kidding. I don't mean that. But your words are powerful, and just how you say and think about things truly does have an effect on your own personal outcome, I believe. So also something to keep in mind. But so by the time that Mercury stations direct, the sun will be entering Aries, the very first zodiac sign. Spring will have sprung. That's like a big day. It's the spring equinox. There's so much going on. It's fun. It's a Friday. Honestly, it's kind of fun. It's a Friday. Venus Day. We know Friday's Venus Day. Love, passion, beauty, aesthetically pleasing things. We love Venus Day. We love Friday. That's why everybody loves Friday. They love the vibe on Friday. It's because of Venus, you guys. Okay. And I feel like we should plan something that day. We should do something fun. Like maybe take the afternoon off if you have to work or something. And fingers crossed, it's a beautiful day wherever you live. If you are in the northern hemisphere, it could very well be cold still, which is not uncommon at all. But I feel like, you know, March, April is when we're starting to get like the real cold days are behind us, right? This is not wood, but I'm gonna knock on it anyway. I feel as if like nature is starting to slowly wake up, and you feel that energy as well. Like you slowly start to wake up as well, which is very, very fun and fitting for this, you know, kind of rest cycle we've been having. And now it's time to do. Aries wants us to take action. Aries wants us to lead. You're going to definitely feel that energy with the sun in Aries, like a great time to start something in your business or start that project at home you wanted to do, or plan out your garden for the spring. Who's planting a garden this year, girls? Me. I love someday, you guys, someday, it's not going to be this year or probably next year, hopefully the next 5 years or something. I just want like a big, beautiful garden. I would love to have cut flowers also. I think that would be like flowers you can make bouquets with. That's just like a little side dream, a little small dream of mine. To be a big garden girly. I've grown some things. But it never, sometimes it doesn't pan out how I want it to, but that's okay. There's always, you live and you learn. I'm very good at growing cucumbers, but I don't think cucumbers are too hard. And they go everywhere. They multiply so much. The hell does that have to do with anything? Okay, spring. It's the spring energy. It's the new plans that you're making, whether it be, yes, a garden, whether it be, I don't know, a new routine you want to do. And it's kind of, you know, the shit people talk about, like with the new year, your resolutions or whatever in January, like we're not doing that. This is the time to be doing that stuff. And maybe reflecting on, what are some things I did last year? And this is maybe the same kind of reflection if you did this for the Chinese or Lunar New Year. Just thinking about like the past year and really reflecting on things that you liked, things that went well, things that you could have done differently. What do you think is no longer aligned for you? What do you want to do? Like what are your dreams? What are your goals? Like what if, nobody was telling you things or whatever, you didn't have outside input, like what do you actually want to do? Like think about those things. Daydream, girl. Do it on the 20th. That sounds so fun. So I want to read about these cards that, well, the first two really popped out. So the pink moon or pink moon card guides you to bring illumination to your situation. Your thoughts and words are powerful and can support a journey of remarkable achievement, or they can become roadblocks that prevent you from reaching your fullest potential. Oh, weird. Didn't I just tell you that your thoughts and words are super potent and important? You have the ability to reroute the streams of your consciousness, creating fresh, empowering thoughts and beliefs. Embrace the transformative practice of introspection, for in these moments of quiet reflection, you will lay the foundations for profound evolution. This card encourages you to release the outdated patterns and beliefs that are depleting your confidence and growth. The only person who can ensure a positive solution to your question is you. I love, and I swear to God, I haven't read these until right in this moment. And I've drawn these two, but I've never drawn the peach one, so I'm excited to hear about that. And with this pink moon, they've got some really great affirmations in here to share. I am worthy of love and happiness. I deserve all the good things that come into my life. I trust in my ability to overcome challenges and grow stronger with each experience. I choose to focus on the present moment and let go of worries about the past or future. I am surrounded by love and support. I am connected with the universe and guided by its wisdom. Love. Oh my gosh. And then the next page. 111. Coincidence? I think not. All right, you guys. The astrological new year. Dun, da, da, da. This is the 20th of March. This is what we have been talking about. Starting from the beginning, renewed energy and second chance. For many, the new year begins on January 1, but for the astrologically minded mystic, aka you, the new year rings in on the spring equinox, the beginning of the zodiac sign Aries. Receiving this card is like a chance to hit the reset button. What you have asked about is soon to get a second wind, renowned energy, or a chance at a redo. If someone from your past has come into your life recently, or you've wondered if you'll ever connect with a certain someone again, then the answer is likely yes. Not only will they make an appearance, but this is your chance to right some old wrongs. You will be in a new place energetically, maturing in ways that will lead to better communication, thoughtfulness, and deeper understanding of one another's needs. If you're single and looking, pulling this card could mean your past holds the key to your shot at love. For all other readings, this card is assigned to review something from your past. While it may not seem like it, drawing this card means things aren't over yet. Nothing is off the table, whether it's an idea, business, relationship, hobby, job, or location, or that garden you want to start. I added that, lol. You still have work to do in this area, but this time either you or external forces surrounding you, such as advancements in technology, changes to rules or law, new management, and so on, have grown in a way that will lead to a much more positive outcome. Interesting. I didn't really expect that from that card. I've drawn it before, but I don't remember that at all. Okay. And last, Oh, I love this card now. Certainly not least, Peach Moonstone. Awakening feminine energy, embracing love and heightened intuition. This is what we need, y'all. This is what we need in the world. Like all moonstones, the peach variety is a symbol of the moon, an expression of the feminine energy, psychic gifts, and spiritual healing. Peach Moonstone, however, has an additional layer of open-heartedness that represents all things soft and opening yourself up to the rhythms of life. It has appeared in your reading to invite you to learn the art of receiving, to flow rather than force, and to wait for the answer to appear instead of seeking it out. Just like the moon, guidance will appear in phases, flowing through the various degrees of darkness and illumination. This card will often appear when you are too eager to see forward movement, when you have been guided to let things progress in their own time. Slow down, darling. What is right for you will find you in due course. Clarity will arrive with divine timing, not a second before. Embrace the love and beauty of your current cycle, knowing every experience has its worthy lesson to teach. You may wish to carry a piece of peach moonstone with you for a period of 4 weeks to remind you to lean into a more feminine expression of your being. Your gender identification has nothing to do with how you express your feminine nature. All beings, man, woman, non-binary, or other, have this quality within and can use it to their benefit. Ooh! There's the card again to share. I really love that. I'm feeling that feminine energy, divine leadership, and really trusting yourself, really, which is what we will be working on in my new group offering that I will share more about. By the time this comes out, I will have definitely more information. I'll probably add a little blurb to this podcast episode. But I'm so excited to be facilitating this group experience and really connecting these amazing feminine leaders together in a space, in a community to grow and learn and evolve and feel at peace, have fun, all the things. March is going to be quite the month. I almost see like brooms sweeping out that old energy and, clearing. Oh my gosh, spring cleaning, a good month to get those windows open. I do that all the time, no matter what the temperature is. But it's nice when it's actually warm, you can leave them out for longer. So, wishing you many, many blessings in March and a happy astrological new year if you were listening to this before that. And spring equinox. And if you do listen to this before March 20th of this year, freaking plan something fun for that day. I feel like it's going to be a fun day. The days are getting longer. Of course, the sun is staying out longer, and that's always so fun too. But thank you so much for listening, for being here today. I see you, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a magical rest of your day.